right, I want to say Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Hashem, Rakal Kadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule well and taught us His truth. And salutation, Akim, pushing His word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, I'm Brother Gabar Karash. I'm going to another lesson, Lord willing, to do be edifying, man. And I just want to title this lesson is finish strong, man. I'm gonna title this lesson is finishing strong, man, because we're at the end of this thing, brothers. And look, the persecution is coming. All right, that we got the easy part out the way, pretty much. We pretty much brought down Esau and his kingdom. All right, spiritually, we brought this place down. You know, we're sealing the elect. We're condemning the 2/3. All right, in the other heathen nations, we're getting the easy part out the way. Now, the hard part is coming in. All right, and that's with being demonized, being persecuted, they're getting ready to roll on us. All right, so this is the hard part. All right, this is the we went through all the we got all the easy stuff out the way. Now this is what is we're building up to that. We've been building up for this moment that we're about to go through right now is the persecution. All right, and that's what brothers have to be prepared for. All right, so yep, let's get this in 2 Timothy 2:3. It says, therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So we have to endure hardness, as good soldiers. All right, we have to exemplify everything that we've been through. All right, we have to be ready to everything that we've been through and learned up until this point is for a certain moment. You know what I mean? So when that moment comes, we have to be example of the things that we learned. All right, and that's enduring hardness, man. All right, the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times. All right, so that's the thing. It's going to be the things that save us. All right, because that's what we're in a spiritual fight. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that in Ephesians, man. Because man, this is just, to me, these end times it's all about building brothers up, because we didn't got the easy part out the way, waking up to who we are, keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments. All right, condemning the other nations in 2/3 of our people and sealing the elect. Now is the true test coming in. All right, where it's going to see who you are and what brothers are made of, man. Because everybody's going to be tested on different levels, man. All right. Let's start at 10. This is Ephesians 6:10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Yahweh and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. So everything we've been doing, man, we've been putting on the armor. We've been putting on that breastplate. We've been putting on that helmet. We've been got the sword. We're putting on that shield. All right, it's all to prepare us for the stand against the wiles of this devil. And we know this devil has different torture devices, different tactics that he's coming up with in his think tanks. How he can round us up, how he can basically kill us. All right, so we have to be ready to stand against this thing, man. All right, verse 12. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So this is a spiritual battle. You have some brothers preparing themselves for a carnal, physical battle. Some brothers are arming themselves with guns, which is not wise or circumspect to do. All right, but nevertheless, brothers is doing it, which is stupid, because I'm not saying that having a gun is you can't have a gun. What I'm saying is you can't fight this devil with no gun. All right, yeah, you maybe on your low level everyday peon people when the race rides and stuff jump off, yeah, to protect yourself. But when it's not going to win this battle that we in against Esau blessing is the sword, man. You got to be more spiritual than that. The Most High is going to fight our battles, man. All right. So that's what we got to trust in. We can't trust in going to the shooting range, learning, getting our aim up, because Esau got drones that'll shoot you down from 1,000 yards out. All right. He got marksmen that can shoot from 1,000 yards out. So this is not, you're not going to be able to beat this devil with no gun, man. This is all a spiritual a battle that we up against, man. All right. So let's go back to Timothy's. Let's go to second Timothy's, or is it First Timothy, Salakia? Let's go to First Timothy's 6:12. It says, fight the good fight of faith. All right. So this is faith, man. All right. The faith. What is faith? Because the scriptures define certain itself. It says faith is a substance of things, the evidence of things not seen. All right. So that's faith, man. Not carnally minded. All right. It says, Salakia, fight the good fight of faith, lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast profaned a good profession before many witnesses, which we have, and we have professed the true name of the Most High and His Son. We have pinned skin back to bone by letting our people know, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, or Israelites. All right, we're waking our people up. We're help selling the elect. We're condemning the 2/3. All right. We've been keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments to the best of our ability. We're fighting that good fight of faith. All right. Now, all we have to do is endure that hardness, man. You know, it's keep doing it. Stay grounded and keep doing it while we're suffering persecution and being defamed through the media, because the real test is coming in. You know, we have to have Esau is basically coming up with ways so he can roll on us at this moment as we speak. Right, he's coming up with ways to roll on our brothers, man. He's going to start off with first trying to take our scriptures away. He's going to try to ban the Bible. Then he's going to try to condemn us to speaking hate speech. All right, well, that's probably going to come first. Is they're going to try to say we're hate groups. All right, then they're going to try to ban the Bible. Then they're going to try to roll on us, man. It's going to be all a process, man, which brothers have to be prepared for, because that's the true test, all right? Because when Peter and the other apostles was prophesying and prophesying, all right, what happened? They had thrown them in jail, all right? And what happened? The angel of the Lord busting them out of jail. And what did Peter and the other apostles go do? They went back to teaching His word. So that's going to be the real test, man. His brother's whole lifestyle, life changing, you know, being thrown in jail, getting arrested. Esau slapping us with hate crimes. We having to go to court, you know, for this word. All right. And then, you know, coming back to doing the same things, to teaching and doing the things that the same things that they threw us in jail for. Some brothers is going to get weak in the spirit. Some brothers going to be like, man, I can't keep doing this. I don't have money to keep bonding out of jail. We got to go to court. Esau's about to throw us in jail. The brother's going to get weak in the spirit, man. You know, and we can't be in that spirit, man, because the Most High said we can't, man. You know, if you're a true man of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to go through these things, man. All right. This is Romans 8:35. It says, who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution, all right, or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? Man, none of these things, you know, is going to be able to separate the true men from doing this work. All right. We're going to die believing that, man. You know, that's why the scriptures say be faithful unto death, man. We have to be prepared, you know, because Esau's going to he's going to get some of us, man. Some of us is going to get weak. Some brothers are going to get weak and say, denounce the name Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. All right. Some brothers is going to see brothers getting persecuted, getting probably different members chopped off, and you're up next. And then some brothers going to be, you know, hey, man, I don't want to, you know, yeah, man, I mean, but we should take it with joyfulness, man. All right. Because if you knew the scriptures, you will be prepared for these moments. I mean, it's easier said than done, I mean, not to say that, we're in the flesh, man. Yeah, brothers, you're gonna be in pain. If the Lord allows you to feel that pain, yes, we would be in pain, but going into this thing, man, you got to be spiritual. You got to be spiritually minded. You have to know that these things are coming, and you got to take it with great joy. All right, but some of us, yeah, we not to say, brothers, not we're in the flesh. We're gonna feel pain of getting tortured and all that, getting a member cut off, or just getting our head cut off. Lord willing that the Most High allowed to be quick. That he just you get your put you under the guillotine, man, cut your head off and then be that quick, man. Well, let's read this. Hebrews 12, and I started 6. It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth," man. So that's why the prophets before was persecuted, all right, and afflicted, just like the prophets now are going to get persecuted and afflicted because the Lord loveth us, man. All right. And it says, verse 7, it says, "If ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons." All right. It says, "For what son is he whom the Lord, Salaki, that which son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?" Man, so you're not going to be called a son of the Most High, or he's going to look at you like a son or a prophet, a true man of the Lord, if you don't get chastened. So we're all going to go through some kind of persecution, whether it's just Jacob's trouble, or whether we actually be martyrs for this truth, or whatever the case may be. Everybody's going to get brought low and chastened to a certain degree. All right. It says, verse 9, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us. We gave them reference. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? All right. So that's where that's why I say nothing should separate us from this walk. All right. We should be completely subjected to the Father and live, man. Don't fear none of these things Esau can do to you, man. Fear the Most High. All right. Even with Esau torturing some brothers, man, you still should have that fear of the Most High. All right. Because what did the Lord say? It says, this is Matthew 10:28. It says, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul." All right. So fear not. Don't fear Esau and his gadgets and the different things that he can do. All right. It says, "But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." And that's the Most High. He's able to destroy your soul, man. All right. So don't fear none of these things Esau can do to you, man. Yeah, brothers will be a little worried and all that because you're about to lose your life. All right. If he catches you and round you up, we know you're about to lose your life. He say he's about to put brothers under the guillotine. Yeah, you're going to be like, man, just pray that the Most High takes your spirit out your body, all right, that you don't feel no pain, kind of like what he did with Stephen, all right. Stephen looked up and he seen the heavens, man. He seen the Most High dwelling, hovering above him, so we got to pray that the Most High give us that power, spirit that he gave to Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, man. When they was through in the hot furnace, man. All right, we gotta have the same spirit that they had. All right, because this thing is all about enduring hardness, man. And we don't want to sugarcoat nothing. At least I don't. With brothers, we got to build each other up, man. We don't want to sugarcoat nothing. And it's truth, man. This is basically the end game. This is why I say count the cost before you come into this truth, man, because this is the end game. This is the real part about being in this truth. And it's enduring in these times, man. Just like these scriptures and these prophets wrote down visions that they seen for us now. That this living in the time that we're living in now, all right? Just like it was meant for us to, for it to happen that way. All right. So we can't take that for granted. We have to be humble and know, spiritually get ourselves prepared, pray more, fast more, just stay spiritual, man, because we're going to be the men that get persecuted. Not all of us will, but I'm speaking in general because we all need to hear this. You know, we all need to lift each other up as brethren. And some of us might get spiritual power. You know, we might get to kicking Esau ass. You might can save a few brothers, all right? But nevertheless, we got to be in that mindset. This is Ecclesiastes or Sirach 2:1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. And that's what I mean by preparing our soul for that temptation. You know, because Esau's going to roll in with his chip. You know, brothers you might not, we're going to eat, but you're not going to eat like you're accustomed to eating. You might eat like 2 or 3 times a week. Or, you know, and that just might be locusts, you know, that or different plants that grow out of the ground that you know is edible. All right. It might be things like that, just enough to keep you going, you know. Then you might eat good. You know, you might, because a lot of you Edomites that have these bunkers and shelters in your crib, in your house, that's basically going to be for the men of the Lord, man. All right, because once all hell breaks loose, Jacob's trouble, all right, Jake is going to destroy their own neighborhoods, but after that, they're coming to Esau. They're coming to your neighborhoods, man, all right? And hey, man, a lot of them goodies that you people going to have stored out there is going to be for Jake, man, all right? So, look, what the prophets are going to eat, man, regardless. All right, verse 2, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make no haste in time of trouble, man. That's, you know how big that is, man. It says constantly endure. That's why the scriptures say, wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey, man. Because we have to constantly endure and wait on the Lord, man. All right, we can't get cornered with Esau right now. We have to wait on the Lord. You know, we have to wait. We have to constantly endure. We can't say, man, you know, all they persecuting us and demonizing us and defrauding us in the media right now, our job is done. No, we have to constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble. All right. All right. So verse 3 says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. All right. So we're going to be increased in that at that last end, man. We're going to get spiritual bodies. All right. We're going to come back and we're going to hunt Esau and put him in captivity. We're going to get the kingdom. All right. We're going to get all these, we're going to inherit everything, you know. Verse 4 says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. That's the point I want to get. Take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. So, man, when all these things come, man, take it cheerfully, because that's going to be a sign between us, and the Most High, that He's dealing with us. You know, so, you brothers that might have to be martyrs for this truth, man, I'm praying for you, Akim. You know, Lord willing, I can be a part of that number as well. You know, I mean, I would rather not. Just like the Lord, he prayed to the Lord. He prayed to the Most High, and you know, he said, look, he didn't want to go on the cross, but he said, let thy will be done. You know, none of us wants to go through it, but if that's the Most High will, take it cheerfully, man. You know, at least try to be in that mindset, you know, because spiritually we're going to have to be ready for these things. You know, pretty much you're not going to be up to getting afflicted, getting a member cut off, or getting your head cut off. You're not going to be ha, no. But before you go into it, you want to, you know, have your spirit and your mind right. Take it cheerfully, like, man, wow, I'm about to be with the Lord. You know, anything Esau can do to me from them is small, man. All right, it's nothing. All right, so let's jump down to verse 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did ye ever despise that he ever despised that called upon him, man? All right, so we have nothing to worry about in this truth, man. We have really nothing. If we're doing this work of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, we have nothing to be worried about in this truth, man. You know, it's really nothing nobody can do to us in this truth. That's why the scriptures say, man, fear not them that's able to kill the body, but fear him who's able to kill the body and soul. All right, because long as we rolling with the Most High, we have nothing to worry about, man. Let's see, I believe it's 2 Peter's 3:13. Let's see. No, it's 1 Peter's. Even though that's a good one. That was a good one too. Let me go to the blue letters. Oh yeah, man. We just gotta constantly be ready to endure, man. You know. It says, this is 1 Peter 3:13. It says, "Who is he that will harm you, if ye be followers of that which is good?" All right. So who is that shall harm us, man? If we followers of that which is good, because some of us it's not going to be harmed. All right. Some of us will not suffer persecution. You know. Some of us are just not. But some of us are set up to be martyrs in this truth, man. And even then, when you will be a martyr for this truth, say Esau put you under the guillotine, all right, he can't harm your spirit, man. You know, we're in the spirit realm after that. You know, we're waiting, we're getting them spiritual bodies, man, and we're waiting to come back with our Lord to destroy this place, all right? So it's even then is nothing Esau can do to you, man. Even by killing you, he's doing you a favor. All right. It says, but and if any suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled, man. So neither be afraid of their terror or be troubled, man. That's why I tell brothers, even when I was in the world, I remember going to jail, you know, and you know, after a while, you be quiet riding on a petty wagon, man, because you know you didn't fucked up. You're going to jail, all right? It's not a good thing. But something always happened to my spirit by the time I get to the precinct, or by time before I even get booked in, I get to looking around, you know, and I just get to talking shit to Esau, man. You know, no matter what I was probably looking at or facing at that time in the world, I just like, you know what, fuck you devils. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was in the world, I start talking shit to them, all right? Because fear be not afraid, man. You know, be not afraid of their terror, nor neither be troubled, all right? And that's the spirit we got to be in when Esau's looking to round brothers up, man. We can't be in that weak spirit, man. Brothers gotta be strong, man. You know, you might encourage another brother, man. You know, it's good to be circumspect, but when it comes to that, down to that time, you know, man, fuck it. What else we got to lose? You know, he's about to kill us anyway. You know, so fuck him, Esau. Do what you gotta do. Get it over with quick, man. You know, just be in that mindset. You ain't gotta necessarily be talking shit, make it worse on him, brothers. You you know, you gotta be in that mindset. Just fuck you, Esau. Do what you do. You know, you gotta be in that mindset. You know, and that's you know, you gotta harden yourself spiritually, man. You know, just be like, fuck it, man. You know, go and take it. Brothers might take your Esau might hold your children over your head, all right, looking to persecute your children, your wife, whatever, man. You ain't worried about that, man. You got worried about your own salvation. You know, you gotta be, because some of them things that Esau's gonna use to break a lot of you brothers down is persecuting you, persecuting your family. Then a lot of you brothers gonna give this thing up. You know, you're gonna denounce the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And Lord willing, if I'm around any brother who do something like that, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna lash out, man. I'm gonna tell you know what, the Most High gonna kill you, nigga. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, fuck you, man. You ain't no brother of mine, and Esau, go ahead and kill me. You know, Lord willing, you know, because we gotta. This is the biggest part of this test is with the times we're about to go through right now, and that's being persecuted, man. All right, so we gotta keep worried about fighting this good fight of faith until the end. All right, it's all about fighting and enduring unto the end, man. All right. 2 Timothy 4 and 2 Timothy 4 and 7 says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. All right. So you got to keep that faith. You know, this is all about finishing the course, keeping the faith until the end, no matter what you go through. You know, no matter how low you're brought. All right. This is Revelations 2:10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer." All right. So you keep hearing that word "suffer," because we're going to suffer. You know, brothers might as well prepare themselves to suffer. You know, even though we're not saying all brothers are going to suffer, but get in that mindset, man. You know, are you willing to die for the Lord? Are you willing to die for Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Get in the mindset. We're about to suffer, man. You know, not to put a damper on brother's spirit. It's to build you up and to harden your spirit, man. Don't psych yourself out of something, man, like it's not going to happen, man. These we're going to suffer, man. You know, and we got to be in that mindset, man. All right, it says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried." All right, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. So the Lord said, be faithful unto death. You might suffer tribulation 10 days, man. You know, that can be 1 day, 2 day, 10 days, 10 months. Man, the Most High saying, man, look, be faithful unto death, man. You know, the Most High won't give you nothing that you can't handle, man. So brothers just got to be faithful unto death, man. You know, be prepared mentally for these things, man. You know, what else? That we've been in this truth. Our whole walk in this truth is preparing us for this moment, man. You know, so when the moment get here, man, don't bitch up, man. Yeah, we in the flesh. A lot of brothers gonna be nervous, and you know, yeah, you mean it's easier said than done. But I'm just want to build brothers up spiritually to be prepared, man. You know, because it's gonna happen, man. This devil's gonna roll on us, and he's gonna look to persecute us and take us out. All right, and we just gotta stay strong in the faith and encourage brothers and constantly build brothers up. And with that, I'm going to close out and give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. I'm going to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule well. And salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.